I had like 2 like shitty interactions with Bella and then Cal, and I was like, fuck it, I just gotta start. I don't want to talk to anybody. Just really, for some reason, some mornings I'm just like, I don't want to talk it. You know what I mean? Like, and then I go in to boil some water. Bella's like, oh no, make sure you take it out of the filtered water because of blah, 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 blah. She gives me like a fucking tutorial. And I go, you know what? Just turn it off. I gotta go.
Oh, about the tea?
Yeah.
Tea water?
I'm just like, come on.
Who, Bella?
Yeah. I'm just like, shut up. I just want to be like, shut the fuck up.
I want tea. I don't care how I get it.
Yeah. On a good day, a good moment, I just like tease her and toy with her and like appreciate it. But
bad days.
Yeah. I just want to like,
tea.
Yeah, like get, like I don't tell you how to live your life. Same with that asshole. Like he comes over, he throws down 2 garbage cans. He goes, you know, I'd really like you to host these out. I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it. I'm like doing my thing. He's like, man, you know, it wouldn't hurt me if you hose out the insides too. Like you fucking hose them all.
Yeah.
Like
he's such a tool. Like, hey, what's going on with that plywood over there?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, dude, but we probably shouldn't use it to build random people fucking heads.
It costs so I'm thinking we should just leave it there until we need to build Amanda's house.
Girls on this path, you're right.
Yeah. Like let's use it to build Amanda's house.
Yeah, not fucking a single bed for one person. And then he's like, oh, just check it in.
Yeah.
Just check it in. Hey, bro, why don't you check the fuck out?
Yeah.
Before I knock you the fuck out. How about that?
Yeah. So then he's like, is this a shortcut? I'll go that way
ankle
next.
twister.
Yeah. And then I go up to the house, or I'm coming out, and he goes, hey, you're tracking mud all over the place. I just want to be like, you fucking stink.
You're tracking smell all over the place. Dude, it's like a cloud that follows him.
Yeah.
And it gets like slingshot.
It's like in front of him and behind him.
Like as soon as he's like,
there, yeah.
Yep, what was that? Oh,
yeah.
Nope, know exactly what that is now.
God, the first few days I was like, I thought there was like something wrong with me.
No. I was getting pissed because everybody's like, it's not that big of a deal, Taylor.
Yeah, it is.
Let it go. I'm like, give it a week, motherfuckers. I've dealt with it before because there's this kid I wrestled with.
Ooh, that's
I'm like, oh, dude.
that's unfair competition
he
right
literally,
there.
well, he was on my same team.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to deal with it on every day of practice. And like, he was like our heavyweight, so he was like the fat smelly. And I was like the 170 pound, but I was like the strongest, higher wrestler, so I always had to go with him, give him
for
competition,
practice.
but he sucked.
Yeah.
And he just stunk at the same time. And I'm like, dude, it literally smells like you rub shit on your body before you come out here. He was like, fuck you, dude. I'm like, no, I'm not saying it to be a dick, dude.
Just shower.
I'm just saying, like, is there an issue? Like, you don't let me know so I'm not being a dick. Like, I'll keep my mouth shut. But if it's just your bad hygiene, you need to work this shit out. Hell yeah, dude, I like this. I'm gonna do this every day.
Yeah,
it's
really
like kind
good.
of relaxing on the mind.
Yeah, it's slows you down.
Especially like I like doing this, like when you can talk to somebody too, because you don't even realize you're jogging.
Yeah. It usually takes me like 15, 20 minutes, and then I kind of like disappear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I stop thinking about it. I just go. But those first few minutes, it's like, okay, I'm gonna stop.
Well, the nice thing about the outside world is you have your fucking iPod.
Yeah, I
You
know.
can zone out and just go and click on whatever good song you want to listen to. I love those when you're like, oh, I'm about to be done, and then your one song comes on, and you're like, oh, I got another 15.
Yeah.
And you start picking up the pace a little bit. Or, like, you know, like we were saying, like, some hot chick walks by, and you're like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Chick, you get on the side of the fence. We're not supposed to be out there. You're utopian, too.
My gym is pretty good too. For like,
Oh, I work out.
talent.
I work out at the best gym in Omaha.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not like exclusive or anything.
Right, but it's the best
It's
talent.
expensive.
Yeah.
You can afford it, you can go there. I can't afford it, but I still go there.
Sometimes though, the more expensive the gym, the quality, like it's more like people that have money. It's not necessarily like hot girls. Like if you go to like a Planet Fitness,
You guys out there?
not in New York, but I think there's one in the Bronx maybe.
Yeah, there's one.
But back home there was one. It was $10 a month.
Yep.
And I joined it for a few months and like.
Yeah, sometimes you get. That's where you get people more our age though.
Right.
Like, for a little while there, when I was like 22, I was like so focused on getting a cougar.
Right.
I'll pay $60 a month if it can feel the deal.
Yeah.
5 years later, nothing.
Yeah.
It's just amazing too if you actually do the math to think like what you spent
Oh.
on a year to work out at the place. Like,
Yeah.
it's like over $700. Like,
Yeah.
holy
I
shit,
know.
could-
Mine's $160 a month.
160. Holy shit.
Yeah.
160.
The best you could do in New York is like $100 a month, right? But this one, like, not a lot of people go to. It's kind of like they have like 5 or 6 in New York, but it's called Equinox. They have them in LA and Houston, Dallas.
But they're more like upscale kind of gyms.
Yeah. Plus, like one of the guys that started it went to my law school, and I've met him once or twice. So I just feel like it's kind of cool to support it, or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Not support it. I mean, they don't need my.
Support.
Yeah, but it's cool to be a part of it.
Someone needs to get out here and mow this grass.
But they spend so much money on marketing. Like, they hire like top fashion photographers and like models and shit to do their campaigns.
Well, that's kind of like not a reason I came here, but like I don't want to get like real cut up while I'm here.
Yeah,
And then like I know this smoking hot girl that works out at my gym. She did like a photo shoot for
the gym.
the gym.
Right.
I think she got paid, and I don't know if I don't know. I don't talk to her, so
Yeah.
I didn't get the whole spiel about
Well,
it.
the gym conversation is kind of rough.
Well,
Like, you got to be gone for a while. You're like, hey, next time, like, hey, how are you?
yeah.
You like, it's like a,
Hey, how are you?
yeah,
Hey, how was your day?
yeah. You just keep building
Hey,
a
what are
little
you
bit.
doing this weekend?
Yeah.
And then it's finally to, I pick up every time we see each other. You're trying to start a conversation.
Yeah.
Let's just clarify. No.
Yeah.
Oh.
My boy. Like, oh.
Oh, and this is the kind of chick that like dates those dates that are just. So I never really had a shot, anyways. But she's definitely like, because she does those women's bodybuilding fitness stuff.
Oh, is she like really strong?
But no, I mean when she's on her like,
Thing. Yeah, training.
when she's in her training weeks, like getting ready for a competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks a little scary.
Yeah.
But when she's not, dude, dime.
Really?
She's straight dime. Like holy smoke.
I feel like I don't do CrossFit. I think it's weird, but that's like very social,
Yeah,
right? Like everybody's
that's
talking.
more easy to like if you're trying to talk.
Yeah.
To you can
It's
just,
like cultish. People
Yeah.
like,
oh, it's the same thing too. If you're not like committed, they wean you out.
right,
You know
right,
what I mean? They're like, fuck this guy, let's get him out of here. He
right.
only comes once a week.
Yeah,
Like
they
they're
want-
looking for people that are trying to actually go to like the competitions
Right.
and stuff like that. But I mean, they give the one thing I will say about CrossFit is they give everybody a chance
Uh-huh.
to like, they don't.
Get into it.
It's not like a week or a day where they're like, fuck this guy, get him out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, they at least give them like a couple months to like,
Is that Reebok on that brand?
huh?
Does Reebok